morning, guys. So we started our day with some pretty good news, actually. We were able to push up the move-in date for our next apartment. So basically it's going to be sitting there empty until we move in anyways. And so there was no reason that they wouldn't let us like move in a little earlier if like, I mean, obviously we're paying rent for those additional days, but like at least we'll have, all right, so anyways, I'm getting way ahead of myself. We're moving in on the 11th now. So basically we're gonna have a little over a full week to move in now instead of just having 3 days. So that's gonna be a huge, huge help. And yeah, but that also means that we are moving that much sooner. And so we have that much less time to kind of get everything prepared and packed and ready to go. So with that in mind, I am actually going to go head downstairs and start taking pictures of this apartment and kind of how it looks in its final state before we move out, so I can have those all ready and taken for the final apartment tour, and then we can start taking things apart. So I am going to start moving all of this junk downstairs so I can take my nice pictures. I'm going to use my big camera, the Canon T5, I believe is what I have. And yeah, so I'm going to go bring all that downstairs, get everything set up, and try and hopefully take as many pictures. I'm hopefully going to get the first floor completely done today. That would be awesome. If I move on to the second floor, that would be fantastic, but I'm not going to pressure myself because it takes a while to take pictures. But yeah, I'm going to go do that. Okay, I got everything all downstairs and now it's time to set up and take some pictures. All right, I just finished taking a whole ton of pictures and I am pooped. I got pretty much the entire first floor, including the entryway, all photographed except for Melissa's office because there's just a whole bunch of junk in there that we kind of need to go through. There's like, you know, all the china cabinet stuff that we sorted through the other day that still needs to be like gotten rid of. So anyways, I didn't get to Melissa's office, and there was a couple more shots that basically would have had Melissa's office in the background that I wasn't able to get, that I'll get whenever I can, you know, photograph her office. So other than that though, the entire first floor is done. So I think I'm going to try and finish up the second floor tomorrow, but right now, it's Thursday, and as you guys know, Thursdays are usually my, like, pamper bath nights, and so I think I'm going to go in a nice relaxing bath because I am just exhausted. I forgot how much of a pain in the butt taking pictures were. Like, I've seriously been doing this for the last, like, 2 hours, I think. It's just kind of a pain making sure everything in your shot, like, you know, is clean and clear and moving all the junk out of the way to make sure you can get your shot. Like, it's kind of deceiving. Like, sometimes in order to get a good angle of, like, one corner, I'll have to, like, move an entire, you know, piece of furniture so that it's not, you know, in the foreground blocking it. And, like, so it's a whole lot more involved than just kind of, like, pointing and shooting the camera. And so, yeah, not to mention making sure that you have good lighting and, like, just making sure that, like, you can't see your lights in the picture in, like, mirrors, for example, or, like, there's a whole lot to it. So that was kind of tiring, and I'm going to reward myself for getting it done with a bath. Okay, so I just got out of the bath. That was nice and relaxing, just what I needed. And now Melissa just got back from the gym. She's actually taking a shower now, and then when she gets out, we are gonna eat some dinner. But while I'm waiting for her, I'm gonna watch some L Word and do a little more work on my bullet journal because, like I said last night, I think I still have a little bit more to be completely all set up for March. So I'm gonna play around with that. Alrighty guys, so it's getting close to the end of the night. We kind of just had a relaxing night as we do. We watched some Grey's Anatomy and Vampire Diaries.
This is my substitute for the evening because it got really late and I have to get ready for bed.
Hello, substitute.
Make my lunch.
Come here. You gonna end the vlog with me? She's like, Mom, what did you leave me to do? Hey guys. Okay, so.
I hope she's entertaining as I am.
Dakota's like, wait, don't leave me here. Oh, you're so cute.
I will come talk once I make my lunch.
Okay.
You have to entertain until then.
I have to entertain you guys until she's done making her lunch, apparently, and then she'll come talk, because
tell them the news.
What news?
That we're moving earlier and we're painting.
I already told them we're moving earlier, yeah, so it's officially all set up. We are moving in. We'll get the keys to the new place on the 11th. And so what the plan is, I think we've told you guys we're planning on hopefully painting this new apartment, because all of our previous apartments we've never painted because we never, like, felt it was necessary. But now, like, I think we're just kind of so beyond sick of living in apartments, and we're also giving up this apartment, which is, like, as good as it's going to get layout-wise. We're just, like, we really want to kind of make this next place as nice as possible, since we'll still just be in an apartment. So we're going to paint it, and yeah. I think we're going to try and buy paint this weekend, so we'll have to pick out some paint colors. I know we're thinking lots of like light gray for the walls because we're like sick of beige living in apartments for the last, you know.
So we're going to go the complete opposite.
Yeah, so like I really like the good like clean look of like, you know, gray walls with white trim. And then I think we've also both really liked the idea of having like a pretty bluish minty like what's that thing called in the kitchen? Backsplash, like between.
Are we doing that?
I think so. I think it would look really cool, and it's not that much to paint. We'd probably just need like a single can, maybe not even. Maybe like half a gallon.
Yeah.
To do like between, you know, like the countertop and the upper cabinets to kind of like add a fun splash of color, because I think the like bluish mint will look really, really good with the finishes that are in the kitchen.
Wait a sec, guys. What do you think Merritt's favorite color is?
Shut up.
What else are we using minty green for?
Shut up. When I like a color, I like a color.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have seen the hot pink furniture that's scattered around here still remaining from my high school bedroom.
When we first started dating, that was all in one room, her bedroom.
I had a pink fuzzy rug. I had like a hot pink
Everything
bed
was
set.
pink.
Like, everything was hot freaking pink. Like, my walls. Okay. That dresser, that pink, that was the color of my high school room. Like, the walls were painted that exact same paint color.
How did you sleep in a room that color?
I don't know. I liked it. It was my favorite color.
Like, how was that just, like, not the most, like, that's such an energizing color.
It is, I know. And my parents said it took forever to paint back over because my old room is now like a light yellow color. Can you imagine how many paints of light yellow it would take to cover up that hot pink?
A lot.
But yeah. So we're planning on doing that in the new apartment with the backsplash, and then
So, painting vlogs within the next few weeks.
I know, right? I'm excited. Have you ever? Well, you've painted some because when your parents moved into their house now, you did some painting, right?
And I painted before that.
Yeah, do you? I haven't painted anything beyond like furniture. I've helped like paint my furniture, but I've never painted like a wall. I can't imagine it's that difficult. But we want to do an accent wall in the bedroom, but we haven't decided like exactly what we want to do yet, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Merritt likes yellow. I don't love yellow.
I don't want yellow.
I thought you wanted yellow.
No.
What do you want?
I don't know. I was thinking, I'm going back and forth between like, I like navy accent walls in bedrooms. I also was thinking like a light blue, like kind of a light dusky blue.
Okay.
Or, I don't know, something cool. I was also thinking of trying to do something really cool, like with painter's tape and kind of doing some sort of pattern of some sort, because like, this is our last apartment. This is also kind of the last, like, it doesn't really matter. We can kind of have fun with it since we're still, like, you know, relatively young, and, like, it's an apartment. It's not, like, a permanent house. So we can kind of just, like, you know, I don't know, do something crazy if we want. Because we're going to be hopefully moving out in a year, so.
Just so Merritt's not completely put to shame, do you guys want to know what color my bedroom was?
What color was your bedroom?
That blue.
That blue. That's a pretty blue.
Yeah. Not only was it that color in high school and elementary school. In elementary school, I had clouds painted in too. It was like sky.
Yeah.
My mom did that, and then, but when we moved to the last house my parents live in now, totally out of high school, and I painted my room the same color at 19 years old.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that color. It's a pretty color.
It's one thing to have an accent wall. It's another thing to literally paint the whole room that color.
Well, I feel like when we were growing up, accent walls didn't exist. Like, it was like you painted your room the color it was going to be, and, like, that was it.
True.
You painted the walls a color, and you painted, like, the trim, like, white. And that's what you did.
This is true.
Yeah. Like, I like the whole accent wall thing. I wonder if that's still going to be a thing. Like, is that, like...
Are we going to paint our house and then 10 years, it's not going to be...
Like, why the heck did you only paint one wall in this room?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Possibly.
I really want to do, when we have a house, I would love to do, like, a planked wall behind where the bed goes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like a white shiplap, like, planks going across that whole wall, and that's, like, the accent wall.
I know what you mean. I still don't know how I feel about it.
No? I thought you'd like that.
I like it for, like, furniture or a floor.
For furniture? What do you mean for furniture?
Alright, well then we're thinking about different stuff.
Yeah. I'm thinking of basically just, like, 2x4s painted white, like kind of lined
okay.
up on the wall. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see how I am when we have a house.
I think it looks cool. Or like really cool molding. I like accent walls done with molding. Is this like the most thrilling vlog ever, guys?
It's gonna get more exciting soon, I promise.
I know, right? After tomorrow, hopefully I'm gonna finish up all my pictures tomorrow, and then we're gonna start moving into like serious decluttering and packing vlogs.
Yeah, I have to, like, that's all you're gonna be doing while I'm at work.
Like seriously, that's like gonna be my full time. Yeah.
Pack.
Yeah.
We have 1 week.
Yeah. I'm really happy we have more time to move, though. I was seriously worried about only having 3 days. That was gonna suck.
That was gonna be really hard.
Yeah.
Like, we could have done it, but
We've never moved like that before. Like, always, when we moved apartment to apartment in the past, we've always had, I would say, at least 2 weeks. We give ourselves good, solid buffers when we move, and we kind of just do it, slowly over that period of time to kind of, give ourselves enough time to move. Would you like to come in now?
I was gonna replace her, but apparently she didn't want to be replaced. You love me, I give you a back rub and kisses.
Yeah, guys, earlier today, she, just came in, and she was like, hey, come here. And I was like, what? And so I went in.
I was like, what?
And she just gave me a back rub because she said she knew I'd been stressed. Because you're the sweetest thing in the world.
Oh, that was like a nice, really loud smack in my ear.
It's like a really nice, massage. You need to, okay.
I'm petting my other girl.
No. All right, we've switched sides for the princess.
I've thoroughly annoyed Merrit, guys.
Nuh-uh. All right, but anyways.
She's being modest. No? Wrong word?
Yeah. Alright, but anyways, that's kind of the plan for the new apartment. Get paint this weekend. Start painting it when we move in, like the first 2 days. So next, hopefully just Saturday. I don't know. Are we painting all the walls or just, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I guess let's stop talking about painting.
No, I made a really bad dad joke in my head and I was debating about whether or not to say it out loud.
Okay.
You said that's the plan and I wanted to be, in my head I went, did you tell Stan?
That was pretty bad.
That was really bad.
That was really bad.
I'm only 26, guys. I shouldn't be making jokes like that.
Alright, anyways. I can't wait to get rid of all our junk, though.
Oh my god, I can't wait to get rid of all our junk.
Really, ruthlessly go through all of our...
Be like, do we want to move this?
Yeah.
Do we want to carry this down 3 flights of stairs and then up 3 flights of stairs?
Yeah. Actually,
No?
we have to walk up less stairs to get to our new apartment.
Yeah, we do.
Because right now, the landing, the entryway is between the first and the second floor.
So we just walk up one set?
It's between the first and the second floor right now, but in the new place, it's on the second floor. So instead of having to walk up 1.5 floors, we only have to walk up 1 floor.
I'm really proud of Merrit recently, guys.
Why?
Because she's been doing a lot of hard work.
I have been doing a lot of hard work.
I don't know what to do with my hair. I'm just I'm done with it. I'm literally, I'm ready to shave all my hair off.
Shave all your hair.
I don't know what to do with it.
This needs to grow out a little more.
This? It was grown out. And then
it was grown out way too much. Yeah, you got cut too short.
I liked it that short the last time I did it.
I know, but you're growing and changing and evolving. Dakota's
Watch out for those curtains. She just ran into them.
Ran into those, the slats and kind of
But, on purpose.
Yeah, just, straight up walked into it and then was kind of
Can I wear a hat at the wedding?
No.
You guys, my friend is getting married a month before us, and I'm in his wedding, and all his groomsmen are wearing superhero shirts under their button-up shirts, and we're gonna do cool pictures with them. I'm gonna be the Flash, and I really wanted to shave lightning bolts into the side of my head.
If she wasn't getting
nixed it.
Oh yeah, okay. I was gonna say
she was like, I don't think so. And then this one said, yeah, no, because within a month it won't be grown out enough.
That's what I was gonna say. If it wasn't for our wedding a month after, I wouldn't care. Whatever, hair grows back. But I don't want that in our wedding photos.
Yeah, our wedding's literally a month later, so.
Yeah. So that leads to freaking craziness too. Is you're literally doing
doing a wedding and then having my own wedding.
Yeah,
I get a practice round.
Seeing how crazy weddings are and all the junk you have to do with everyone and fitting it in, you have to do twice the junk. And soon I will too, because my best friend just got engaged too. But I don't think they're getting married anytime soon, but still, I'm excited.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We have 2 bridal showers.
Yeah. Are they both? No.
One is the
They're
last.
both in April. One's like at the very
One's
beginning.
the first week of April. One's the last week of April.
Yeah. It's like the 1st and the 29th, I think.
Yeah. And then the bridal shower that's at the end of April, it's the last weekend of April. Then the next weekend, I'm in my friend's wedding.
Mhm.
And then we have 3 weekends, and then it's our wedding.
Mhm. It's getting real, guys. Like it's
so
seriously
close.
getting real. It's crazy. I can't wait to see everything like put together. I'm so excited to like all this freaking hard work. It's still like you can't like see all the choices you've made and like coming together and like I can't wait to see it.
I can't wait to meet the wedding the day of coordinator.
Yeah, I think I told you about the guy that Melissa found a wedding planner.
Oh, I found literally the needle in the haystack.
Yeah, like she's freaking.
She's amazing, but for some reason she's
very
not charging
affordable.
a ton of money yet.
Yeah, and
she must still be small.
Yeah,
she's just that good.
But her reviews, I mean, I was reading and like just like rave after rave after rave review. Like everyone was like, I literally don't even know how my wedding would have like gone on without her. Like she took over for the DJ at one wedding because the DJ like sucked apparently, and so she like took someone's phone, like literally took over as the DJ. I was like, what? Like, I'm really excited.
Didn't she also do like a 400-person wedding?
Yeah, I was like, oh my god,
that's nuts.
Well, our jeweler was telling us about how his sister had a 1,200-person wedding. I was like, oh my god.
Apparently they live in Texas, and his mom is like a Texas socialite, and like just knows that many people.
That's insane.
We're getting yelled at, and somebody needs to go outside.
Dakota's like, I don't have a wrist. Let me borrow your wrist.
But in Dakota speak, she just goes, like literally just kind of like snorts at you, like, excuse me.
So yeah, we should probably
Did you guys
go
like
attend.
our synchronized eyebrows the other day?
Dude, I think I cut it out because it was because it was while we were like awkwardly just sitting here thinking about what to say next. But like so,
that's
Melissa and I were
clips
just
are for.
Yeah.
After the credits.
I sent Melissa. I was editing, and so Melissa and I were just kind of sitting here, and all of a sudden, like literally out of the blue, both of us just went like at the same time. Did you do it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
And it was literally like I had to like rewatch it. I was like, did we really just do that? It was really funny.
Anyway, I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, we gotta go let our doggy out.
I was FaceTiming with my mother because she needed help with her computer.
Yep. But I hope you enjoyed the vlog and give it a thumbs up if you're excited to move.
Who's excited for the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie?
Just you.
In May. Around my birthday.
It's very exciting, darling.
I just remembered it.
Yay.
Okay, we're coming.
I know, Mom keeps talking about Pirates of the Caribbean. Where the heck did that come from?
I don't know, because I was making like an R face.
Alright, well anyways, on that note.
That's how my brain works.
Give this video a thumbs up if you like Melissa's R face.
Arg, not
Arg.
Arg. It's pirate.
Arg.
Oh yeah, she's right.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Alright, anyways, we're gonna go before this gets any weirder. Good night, guys.
Good night. I forgot to say good night.